being a bitch today. I don't know why.
He's just not. Oh.
There we go.
Now recording.
Hello, welcome to episode 21 of the podcast where we talk shit about crappy people in society. And we live in a society where my
man went full Joker mode today.
we live in
Holy
a society where shitty humans roam the earth and we don't know what the fuck to do. I'm your host for today, TrappedSnake. As usual, I'm joined by my co-host VergilsPride, and we got a special guest that quote-unquote returned here.
Guys, I'm back. I'm not a special guest, dumbass.
What are you talking about? You are a special guest. You're special. We're all special.
Oh yeah, you're an occurring.
You're more special than
You're an
me.
occurring guest.
Oh my
or a
God.
host. I don't. All right, you know.
You know what? Let's just call him the co-host. All right, co-host
Yeah.
number 2, number dose. All right, let's get
Yeah.
fucking.
Anyways,
Yeah,
today the gang is back and here today, and we're gonna fucking. We got so many topics, and I just want to fucking just talk about people. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cut the bullshit and let's get on with it. So, I think first thing we got here is these. Let's see. We got the stupidest tweet I've ever seen here as someone of that race. So, I saw this tweet here. It was on YouTube, and it was. I think it was you guys know Hero Hay or something. I think so.
Never heard of that person.
Never heard of him.
Anyways, the tweet is that there's a person on Twitter that tweeted out that someone came out as transracial Asian to stop Asian hate. It's stupid.
What?
That's like the dumbest tweet I've ever seen.
All right, hold on a minute. So what you're telling me is that stop the Asian hate. You just decided to become Asian.
Yeah.
What?
That sounds like a weeaboo thing.
I'm not even surprised if this person has like a friggin' body pillow next to their bed. It's probably all crusty from they probably fapped at it, bro.
Either that or they fapped it. Ugh.
Yeah. I bet they were one of those type of people. And the fact that they're pulling shit like this, it's why? Like it confuses me to where I cannot make a funny one-liner or an insult at this shit.
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's stupid. The dumbest fucking race tweet
just sits there. Who the fuck just sits there? Oh yeah, you dude. Let me just. You know what?
That's like saying. That's like saying that you paint your fucking skin black. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's really like that.
I mean,
shit.
If you're gonna listen, if you're trying to be an active supporter of fighting against racism, don't do shit that makes people question your fucking the way that you try to act on Twitter. That's so stupid.
There are different ways to support, Asians and not the Asian hate. Like, dude, there are way better options than just saying, flat out, I'm Asian when I'm actually not. That's a bit weird, but okay.
Have you seen those? Have you seen those Twitter? Have you seen those tweets where they were like people that literally state that you can't have freaking what's it called, Japanese names towards people that are actually Asian.
What the fuck?
You can't have Asian names because you're not Asian. You might be a cis white male. Bullshit. When the original person that actually is a profile on Twitter is probably Asian themselves, and the person that is criticizing them is probably
the same race as them.
Either that or they're SJWs.
Either that or they're just borderline stupid. There's no like in my opinion, that sounds stupid. If you're born with a name, right, and you're Japanese, you're born with a name.
Or Asian in general. Or just Asian.
My question is, who the fuck are you to decide what my name is, right? My name
or
could mean
race,
anything.
Or whatever race.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you to decide what race, what nationality I am, what my name is, what is this, and what gender I am? Nobody asked you. Nobody cares. If anything, you're probably sad and depressed, and your mommy and your daddy never loved you. All right. Stop freaking criticizing people and their fucking names and races online. You absolute cuckold. Like seriously, like grow the fuck up, man.
Exactly.
Like I understand. It's like, dude, I treat the internet like you're out in public. These people don't. These yahoos think they're safe behind a keyboard. They're like, oh yeah, let me type on the keyboard. Like, what's that gonna solve? It's not gonna solve anything.
I like how you actually typed on your fucking keyboard.
Yes, I did, because that's what they do. They're huffing and puffing, and they're like, yeah, they're freaking typing. It's like, no, what's that gonna do? That's not gonna solve anything. The only thing that's gonna make you more pissed off, you know?
I like
you pissed off.
I like how you
reasons.
fight against racism, yet you fight things that are.
Yeah, you're racist. Yes, dude. These people are more racist than the freaking KKK. It's like, bro. Like, you stand for other races, but you say the most racist shit. This is why I can't trust these people, bro. And I never did from the start. Let's be honest. Like, I don't know. They gotta get their shit together. I'm pretty sure they're not bad people.
Twitter users
like,
that try to be anti-racist activists.
Twitter users are bad people, but I don't want to believe it. But here we are. They really are bad people.
Twitter is just a minefield where it's extreme. Where you step on one thing, it explodes.
That is a perfect, dude. Like it's like immediately as you step on it, it's like a friggin' like bomb. It's like a nuclear explosion waiting to happen in the making. Like I don't know, bro. These people are very. It's like interesting, but in a bad way. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I find it interesting because it's like, who the hell gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning and says, "All right, you know what I should do? I should probably bully this person because I don't like their race. I don't like their friggin' name." It's like I want them to change.
I want to be an advocate for racism and come out as. You know what? Here's the thing: it's like if you're coming out if transgender, that's perfectly fine. But here's a fact though: is that you just because you want to stop something. Like
yeah, you gotta do that stuff.
You can't the reason why people want to say they want to come out as different color, as different race. I think people are just like hating their own race and themselves because they're just black.
I don't understand why they're doing it at all. There's like why are you hating yourself because of your nationality? I mean, everybody is special, right? The fact that they don't accept themselves as special, kind of sad, really. That's why these people want everyone else to change, just to feel the pain that they have. I mean, I've done it, a lot, and honestly, it's just not a good thing. I did it once to this one kid because, because let's see, a good way to start the story off. One day in 3rd grade, I had this toy car, right? Mm-hmm. And the other kid kind of, destroyed my toy car. Mm-hmm. I didn't like that, so I took his car and I chucked it over the neighbor's fence.
Oh, why? You just pissed off?
I was pissed off. Yeah, because he freaking destroyed my toy car. That's the type of pain that these people want to inflict on you. Alright? Because these people are sad and depressed. And the only way that they make them feel good is by hurting other people. Don't do what I did when I was 3 by throwing that kid's car over the friggin', fence. Thank God we got it back, But don't do what I did when I was young. Is what I'm trying to say here. I know it sounded weird. Yeah, I know it sounded weird, like at first, but I'm trying to do my best here because I'm very rusty at speaking right now.
Yeah.
What about you, Sans? Why do you think these people? Why do you think these people do this stuff to other people? Why do you think they try to change the other person instead of trying to change themselves? What's your opinion about that?
I wouldn't say change themselves, but just like
it's too honest. Hold up, let me just. All right, like you said, they're sad and depressed. That's all I have to say. They just suck at living life, and they want to make other people's lives a living fucking hell, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm glad you kind of agree with me here. I mean, we've all been a victim to that. We always had that, high school bully or something like that.
Oh,
or
no.
Middle school bully.
Oh, I had a middle school bully. What time?
Yeah, bullies. Let's be honest. Back in like second grade, I used to get bullied a lot. I was just, I was, how would I say it? It's like they didn't push me and stuff. They just talked a lot of shit about me, and it just made me mad. That's what it is. Verbal bullying. That's what it's called. I don't know. They fucking stupid. Basically, the motherfucker was talking shit about me, right?
Yeah.
And it's to where I kind of got mad, and I just blew up at him, and it just, it didn't really end well because both of us got sent to the principal's office. But yeah, that's another story from a different time. What I'm trying to say here is that it's all about staying self-centered here, right? Because these people are trying to get a reaction at other people.
Like, what do you mean by self-centered? What do you mean by
what?
What do you mean by like self? It sounds like the way you.
No. What I'm trying to say is that you got to stay calm. You gotta, you know how a tree has its roots, right? You got to be centered. You gotta have a good, what do I say? A good stance and like who you are as a person, right? Think of yourself as a tree. You're just a tree. You're just vibing. You're doing your stuff. You're just going about your ways in life. Just sit there, something like that. That's kind of what my suggestion to most people should be to counteract this sort of thing. Just sit there, and just do your thing and ignore them. The best thing to do in that situation is just ignore the shit out of them. Obviously you can get mad, but get mad when you're not around them is what I'm trying to say, because they will probably exploit you when you're mad. Most people are vulnerable when they're emotional. I can tell, like, some of my best friends in real life have been, very vulnerable when they're, when I say something funny and they didn't think it was funny, and they, they kind of get mad at me a little bit, but it's a playful mad. And I would go on and on and on and on to where it snowballs into a big explosion, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. That's what these people, I think, are trying to do. They're trying to get a reaction out of us. So this is why it's best just to stay calm and just ignore them.
My question is, like, when you say self-centered and the way you explained it, it was okay, but it was just like self-centered.
Yeah, like poor choice of words.
It was just like the way that I think when I think of self-centered, it's just like I think of like people insecure and like egotistical fucks.
Yeah, I totally get it. And I'm sorry I made a bad decision on my poor choices of words. It's pretty much like a split decision. I had other words coming in, but self-centered, what I mean in my perspective is like you're grounded. You're grounded in who you are. You're grounded in what you feel comfortable with as an individual. For me, I loved Thomas the Tank Engine when I grew up. That's something I'm very comfortable in. TrappedSnake, you love Demon Slayer. That's something you're very comfortable in. Dan's like friggin' people who want to punch other people. That's what he's self-centered in. He loves a lot of shit.
I think Demon Slayer's okay. It's pretty good, but it's just like I'd put it.
Was your favorite.
I mean, it's pretty good, but I wouldn't say it's like my favorite. I mean, it's just your typical anime genre. I would say it's still pretty good. It's not the best one. But anyways, like getting back to the thing is like my interpretation.
Off topic. Sorry.
Getting back to the whole like transracial thing is like what we also have the problem is that we do shit because we want to impress others.
Yeah. Yes, that's a good point that I actually bring up. A lot of people have been introduced to the term called clout, and let's be honest, I'm not a social media guy to understand what the hell clout is. From what I understand and what you two have told me about clout is that it's basically like a truth or dare situation, sort of. But
you do dumb shit for approval.
Yeah, you do shit for other people's approval. That's as far as I know about clout, and in my opinion, I think this is something that needs to get stopped, right? Because let's be honest, if people keep on doing this for clout, who knows what they're gonna do? They're gonna say, "Oh, hey, let me step out in the street or something like that."
I've seen people
they're gonna do it for clout.
I've seen
they're gonna get run over.
I've seen what people done with their clout, especially on like TikTok, is like they usually like I've seen people like pass away, and like I read like articles where they like supposedly pass away because of a trend on TikTok, which call me boomer. I don't know. I don't go on TikTok myself or go there a lot.
You only do it for what, like
I only go there for like
an hour or something like that?
No, I just go there just to see cool shit. If it's not stupid.
I go there to find something funny, and if it's not funny, I just get off of the fucking.
Yeah,
thing.
definitely. But
So it's rip off Reddit. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
pretty
go on
much.
Reddit too.
yeah, but
The trends that came from TikTok, if you don't mind budging in a little bit, I feel as if they're meant to kind of start something, but it's just not funny enough. Right? If I went on TikTok and I said something that just wasn't funny, it's not going to take off. My opinion, you gotta find humor, man. These people on TikTok, they make some really interesting stuff, both good and bad. But they gotta find a sense of humor. If you're trying to go viral, it better be good.
I don't like some of the sense of humor on TikTok there because it's kind of like
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Their sense of humor is garbage. They kind of need to, they need to explore their sense of humor. I'm not saying they have no taste in humor. It's just that you need to explore different types of humor.
It's kind of dry.
Humor.
Like it's kind of.
There's boomer humor. There's friggin', we got Netflix humor. We got friggin' Comedy Central humor. There's tons of different humors, at least in my opinion, as far as I explored. There's tons of different humors.
Yeah.
But go on. What are you going to say about this trending thing? That's the thing I need to understand the most.
Oh no, I didn't say anything about anything trending, but like.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I thought it was this trend that was going.
No,
bad on TikTok,
no. I'm just saying it's like going to what you say. Like in general, it's like TikTok humor's kind of like stale and like dry.
Their taste needs to change. And this is where change can actually be a good thing, unlike some people who are trying to change other people. The other topic that we were just talking about 35 seconds ago. Change can be both good and bad. Same thing with TikTok. It's interestingly good and bad. Their taste needs some work. It needs to change. And in my perspective, and my suggestion to people who are actually watching this video and are a huge fan of TikTok but don't know how to go viral, find something that makes you laugh. What makes you laugh? Watch other comedies. Watch the pros do it.
I'd say just like do what you fucking like, and then
do
you
what
post.
You like, but don't be weird about it.
But like, you post it because you want to do it, not because it's trending or you want to get fucking
not because of other people.
Do it because you want to do it. Like for example,
Yes.
I want to go to fucking college, but I mean, society expects us to go to, go like after you graduate high school. Like for example, you go to like either get a job or like go to get college or whatever. But it's like I don't want to do it because my parents expect me to do it. I want to do it because I want to do it for myself. I had this on my mind and just like. Because I didn't consider it for myself.
Your decision is your decision, and I will support you either way, man. I believe your decision is your decision. Everybody has a decision. I believe my decision is my decision because I choose to do it, not because I want. I'm expecting other people to do this for me or some shit like that.
I saw this video of this guy, one of my favorite YouTubers, I think Mr. T Alexify, where he explains about how this world is run on ideas, and they try to implement those ideas, and how they get successful and shit.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I don't know these. When you think about becoming successful, what I think about becoming successful, I think about laying the groundwork for my life. Right? I'm laying the groundwork for when I'm going to be 100. Right? That's what I do. Most people usually just do it till they're 35 and then they just go on from there. But for me, I lay the groundwork for my life. At 40, I gotta do this. At 30, I'm gonna do this.
I don't like that kind of I don't like planning like this kind of. I don't like those checklists because it not only feels stressful. You just don't. Sometimes I just feel like I understand what you're doing, but I'm gonna have to disagree there because it's like
okay.
I used to think like that too, but then I learned some friends where it's like sometimes it's okay to do that, but you just gotta give yourself. Sometimes you gotta enjoy the moment.
That is true. But for me, I'm a more organized sort of person. I just love checklists. I love to be organized. I love to have a battle, not a battle strategy, a plan, for my life, and that's what I'm usually work off of. That's how I usually get past life. I love to just kind of sit there and think about like, oh, what I'm gonna do at 25. All right, well at 25 I'm gonna do this, and then just go off from there. That's how I usually like to do it. Obviously, other people have different opinions, like you, John, and I totally respect that. You're right too, man. No one's wrong. It's just the way how we as individuals dictate our life. You want to dictate your life without a checklist? I do, because
I don't like that, Scott. It just feels like it's not. You're not flexible. It's not free, in my opinion. It's just like checking your.
Yeah, I totally get it.
I don't like that kind of stuff.
For me, I just like it. For me, I like it. That's just what I like to do. For you, I think I like your way too. I think it's really cool. You're just sitting there having fun, and 25 comes over. It's like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it. You have that sort of attitude for your life.
Yeah, it's like I think my tip for everyone is that if you don't know what the fuck you want to do in your life, spend like at least like maybe an hour a day just to find out what you enjoy, even if it's like 20 minutes a day, and if it's like very brief, and you have other shit going on. I think you're gonna live a way better life than just sitting there doing like nothing.
Yeah,
that's just me. Oh.
Yeah, I love your suggestion. I thought that was really well said, and I love the way how you emphasized like, this is my suggestion, right? This is my opinion. I really like that. For me, my life, what I really want to do is just kind of explore what I can actually do, both entertainment wise and job wise. But I won't reveal my personal life because I'm very private. I prefer to keep my personal life out of it, unless I'm cool with telling stories, like how for example, like the friggin' I was 3 and I threw a kid's car over the thing over the neighbor's fence. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But if it's something like, oh hey, like my real identity and stuff, I cannot do that. I don't like doing that sort of shit. I prefer to keep my life private.
Like, I'm gonna get off this topic here because we've been like translating forward, and I kind of appreciate. Yeah. I actually appreciate what we've expanded on is, but the next thing that I wanted to talk about is the fuck. I hope this guy would not be in the fucking YouTube news, but this guy Def Noodles is, I don't know, man.
Oh. Where do we even start with this guy? Like, dude, Def Noodles, he says some really fucked up shit. Are you talking about the part where he says some really fucked up shit about Keemstar?
Yeah, no, like, I want to expand on that. It's like, that psychopath garbage human being Onision or something.
Onision? Yeah, I've heard of all the bad shit that he's done.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember when we were, I was like looking up, I was researching about how like he was in this, like, he's supposed to be going to be in this documentary on HBO Max, but I think it was by Chris Hansen, and in my opinion, I think Chris Hansen did a horrible job with the Onision documentary, because in the Onision documentary, he's literally making money off of the victims that were abused by was it Onision? Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, and the thing is that Def Noodles is known to like spread misinformation and shit, and excuses it with like satire and shit, which if you're gonna be a credible source, you just gotta be own up to the criticism and shit. And like, and he's he's appearing in the 4th episode of the Onision documentary. I haven't seen that shit. I from what I've heard, it's kind of it's fucking garbage.
I bet it is. Is this on YouTube actually? The Onision documentary.
I don't know if someone pirated it, but it's like, And another thing that is also kind of like pissing me off about Deaf Noodles is that the guy is that apparently he's starting to block people that even like mainstream media like journalists are like presenting like criticism that is about him is getting blocked apparently. I don't know why, but he just blocks them. And I don't know, it just makes me dislike him even more.
I mean, you could tell that there's something up when he blocks people. For me, that's what I usually think or conclude to. It's like either the person's hiding something or they're just really that insecure about themselves as an individual. I mean, personally, I don't really give a shit about Onision. I sure as hell don't give a shit about, Deaf Noodles. I think both YouTubers are just like, both, not even YouTubers. I think both people are fucking terrible. And they need to get off, the internet in general. Just have at it at life. Have fun in life. Instead of just doing terrible on the internet, you could probably do good in real life. I don't know. That's just what I personally feel about Deaf Noodles and Onision. Onision, it's like, whatever. I mean, he's done some pretty bad stuff, but it's like, good God. I don't... Both Deaf Noodles and Onision have done some really bad shit.
I don't know what's YouTube I don't know what's pissing me off is that why the fuck is YouTube not banning Onision? The police went to his house and did a search fucking warrant on him. I don't know why. It ticks me off that YouTube ain't you demonetized. Yeah, like you demonetize him, but like he's clearly oh my god. There's literally evidence of him being a piece of shit human being that oh my god, dude. He's a sadistic garbage. Beef. Aside from him just abusing like victims and shit, he also like I think I remember he also I looked up one of his where I think when he was deployed in South Korea, he defected the Air Force, the American Air Force apparently.
Okay. And
deserting it actually yeah, it is a big no-no. And I don't know why YouTube's not like, especially when there's like heaps of evidence and YouTube's not doing anything about it.
I don't understand like why not YouTubers. YouTube allows like certain individuals to be on the platform still. I'm glad that YouTube, actually understands like, some people just not be on this platform because they have such a bad reputation.
I don't think they understand it at all. It just
some people got banned on YouTube, and I'm pretty glad that they actually took action. But in just terms of like other people like Onision, it's like, dude, you have actual evidence that this man is bad. Why are you not banning him? And it's probably because he's making a lot of friggin' money. He's racking up views.
He has an OnlyFans account. I'm fucking done, dude.
What the frick? He has an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? And we're getting off to a weird start today, aren't we? I had no idea he had an OnlyFans account. I'm gonna be real here.
He has an OnlyFans account.
I cannot believe he has that.
It makes me fucking cringe.
I think we should stop talking about him because it's gonna make you guys more mad.
He acts like a sadistic whiny bitch. That's who he is. If he watches videos,
Well,
I have not watched Onision in a while.
Yeah, it's better if you don't.
I haven't watched it. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while.
I don't watch him. I haven't watched him in a while. But like, just from like,
I haven't watched him in a while.
Just from like,
watched him.
Just from like, what I heard, he acts like a sadistic bitch. That he's just a prick overall.
Keep in mind that this is our opinion. We as a podcast, we say this a lot. Do not go and harass Onision. Do not harass Deaf Noodles. Just leave them alone. They're pieces of shit.
You can criticize them all you want in this channel, but you don't.
You can criticize them.
Don't threaten them.
Harass their family. Don't harass their friends. Just leave them alone.
Exactly.
Just let them be.
Here's
the thing: you can hate, but hate at your own respectable way. Don't go out of your way just to like destroy their lives. But let law enforcement take care of it. That's all I have to say. Let the police take care of it. All right. Well.
Anyways, like looking onto this,
other topics.
Looking onto this topic. I think I saw this tweet from Pokimane where she was she would
It's bad.
it's like. I think I saw this in a Twitch stream where she was calling about how rich streamers are ungrateful, especially where they have like a pretty decent count. Where you're like, about how she was talking shit about how rich streamers are not ungrateful, and that about having the amount of subscribers they have in the moment. Like for example, she was like, oh, I want to get to. I have 50,000. I have 40,000 subscribers on Twitch. Let's get to 50,000. The way that she critiqued it, she says that the people that literally says that shit, it's kind of like, especially when you have the, in like Twitch, where especially you can do this on OBS, where there's this thing on the screen where you can have like a donation sub goal thing, right?
Okay.
And it tells you the amount
that's on every stream.
That's on pretty much every stream, yeah.
Yeah, but continue on.
Like, my point, like, the thing is that when she was doing it pisses me off. And, look, okay, like, listen, like, Pokimane makes more than the average American income. You get what I mean? The average American, like, worker. Well, let's see here. Let's look at Pokimane's income right now. So, Pokimane's income is estimated to earn about 5,000 to 10,000 from YouTube, but there's also the.
Damn, that's a lot.
So, if you multiply that by 12, that's about 100K a year, and if you do it by like 40, and then the money goes by 4 years, it'd be like 400,000. I mean, considering that she's the top like Twitch streamer and shit, I don't know why she's critiquing them in a way. You get what I mean? Because it's like basically she's making $500,000.
Here's my problem. Okay, yeah. Like here's my problem. Like why are you saying this, bro? You make as much money as the people you are critiquing.
Exactly.
Basically, you're critiquing yourself. Literally, like, I don't even need to make a joke here when the joke is already explaining itself. Like, my dude, what was the whole point of that? Capitalism is bad, but you're the Pokimane. You are the definition of capitalism. Like, seriously.
Yeah,
what?
yeah, she says it rewards psychopathic behavior.
I don't know, bro. Like,
I don't know.
These people are fucking retarded. I respect everybody's opinions, but holy shit, it's tough sometimes. This is me being nice. This is me being respectful to everybody's opinions, but holy shit, like, dude, I just wish some people could just like shut up sometimes. Like they really, some people, especially Pokimane, needs to shut the fuck up, bro, with their opinions.
I like how she has yet she gets sponsors every fucking time. Which you know. Go ahead.
Talks about rich people, but she's rich. What the fuck? It's kind of fucking dumb.
Literally just contradicted herself.
It's so dumb. It's making my brain hurt and it's pissing me off at the same time. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't. Oh, they make more money, but you make more money like them. What the fuck is going on in my brain hurts? You guys get talking. My fucking head hurts with that head.
Yeah, my man has the Pokimane migraine.
The thing it's like I like how she does it. Yet there's another video where it's the cringiest animation I've ever saw. It was a freaking
the animated series for Pokimane.
Yeah.
Poggers around the land.
I'm spreading poggers around the land.
That is such a stupid thing to say.
It is a stupid thing to say.
I'm spreading poggers around the land. That's like something SpongeBob would say.
I'm spreading
imagination.
Patrick, let's go spread poggers around the land.
Don't spread poggers across the land.
Squidward, we're gonna go spread poggers around the land.
SpongeBob, don't make me call the police again.
SpongeBob, don't.
Shut up, Squidward, I'll rip your nose off.
SpongeBob, I'm gonna call the cringe police.
The cringe police is Patrick saying wee woo wee woo wee woo.
Wee woo wee.
Oh my god.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
We're getting way off topic though. All right.
All right, like getting back to getting back to the topic, but like, I like how she's saying this about, and then the animation. I don't like the animation at all. The dialogue was just so, like the drawing was okay, but the modeling for Pokimane, like the way, I don't like it. She looks like the freaking clown emoji from.
She looks like Mr. Mime.
I don't fucking know why.
I mean, what was the whole point of getting an animated series out? Like, what was the whole point? What was the deal? Yo, Pokimane, I'll subscribe to your OnlyFans account if you could do this anime series for me. And she's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Sure.
And it says the cringiest lines ever. You could tell like a lot of thought was not put into this, except for like maybe the animation, and that's just borderline 3 out of 10-ish animation. Like the dialogue, it just doesn't inspire people to actually just go watch it. It just says, hey, it's Pokimane, go watch it. Give me your money. That's basically what it's saying. That's what it's saying to me. That's what the message is. You know? I spread poggers around the land.
Didn't she turn off like a donation cap or something? Because I heard from what I've heard.
Poggers around the land, she pulls out a fucking rocket launcher.
Exactly. She pulls out a fucking Fortnite rocket launcher.
Demo man from friggin' TF2. He's just spreading like rockets across the land. Yeah, that would be freaking great.
Like,
I love TF2.
Like getting it back to the topic about like,
yes,
was it Pokimane talking like criticizing capitalism? Is that when it's like, I like how she says that, yet she get like almost like for like sponsors from like her shit for Pokimane. She gets sponsors from that shit, and she's making money off of it, and she's criticizing it. I don't know why the hell she is criticizing it, but it's.
How the hell do you just like get money by saying the most cringiest lines
like,
ever?
Like
spreading poggers
like
across
she,
the land.
All right, Pokimane, you're getting paid $2 million.
Like she can't even practice what she preaches. Is all I'm trying to say.
I don't even know,
Spreading poggers around the land.
Spreading
poggers across the land.
That's gonna be my new ringtone whenever I wake up. Spreading
poggers around the land. Oh god.
Oh my lord.
Oh god, if I had that if that was a ringtone, I would lose my shit.
I had that ringtone. I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably just sit there, just in a fetal position, going,
"It'll go away now, Virgil. It'll go away. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm."
It'll go away. No, I think it's kind of fucking funny.
Okay.
Hearing spreading poggers around the land.
Spreading poggers around the land.
Worse than the fucking debating me.
Why does that sound like the cringiest Adventure Time thing ever? I feel like they're trying to rip off Adventure Time. Just me looking at the animation and the line.
It kind of does feel like a rip off of Adventure Time. I'm not lying.
It really does.
I just want
Adventure Time was really good until this.
Now that you said it, holy shit, they are ripping off Adventure Time. What the fuck?
Yeah, see, like, Hans is actually a very good Adventure Time. He really understands the series. Yeah, he understands the series a lot more than me and TrappedSnake over here. Yeah. And hearing this from Sans just really makes me understand that this is actually no joke, even though I was trying to make it as one. So, anyways, let's continue on. So, this animated series, will it be successful? I personally don't think so. I mean,
no, obviously not.
Probably do the. It would probably be successful because of our simp army. Because why not?
Definitely.
It's like every YouTuber makes a fucking. Have you noticed this now? It's a trend now. Every YouTuber is like making themselves a fucking like a TV show. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Oh, you know what's you know what? I saw this like video. I saw this like clip of like Ninja. There was like an animation for Ninja. It's kind of like similar to like Pokimane's mess.
Oh boy.
But Ninja's better though.
I mean, was it good?
I mean, I don't know what to
Was
say.
better than Pokimane?
I mean,
It's probably better than Pokimane.
it probably is better than Pokimane, but I can't say for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, when you make a, this is an animated series, right? Not a
Yeah.
TV show.
I think
when you
it's,
make an animated series, you got to put a lot of thought into it. Who's the main character? It's freaking Pokimane. Like, well, why are we taking a real life figure into animation? I mean, you could do that. But
yeah, but it kind of
feels weird. It feels weird.
it does feel
It feels weird, and it kind of sounds like ass.
It does. I bet this is just for the simp
That's why
army,
we
so that way
make-
they can earn a lot of millions of dollars.
That's why we make fictional characters instead of real people. We don't put real
Yeah.
people
I don't like.
in a fucking.
I don't like
show.
reality like drama. It's kind of.
really don't.
I don't know why people like seem to like it. Though. I don't really. I honestly don't like it.
I don't like it at all. I don't find it
It's just.
interesting.
It's not even entertaining at all.
It really isn't. What makes that so good?
I mean,
Let's
even-
expand on that.
I
What
mean,
makes it so good? Why
I
would they
don't-
like this?
I don't know. It's just
I think I'll
like.
tell you why they like this. Because they're probably bored.
It's just yeah. It just feels so boring. It's just like, okay, I don't want to. I don't give a shit about like. About who gives a shit what fucking Kim Kardashian's family did or whatever the fuck they did. I don't give a shit. Does it
Well,
look
yeah,
like I
exactly.
fucking care? No, I don't fucking care.
We
No,
all don't care. We just really don't care.
exactly.
I mean, let's be honest here. The fact that they, like, I really don't know anything about the TV show. I didn't even know she had one, and
Yeah, I don't even watch that
just
show
don't
either,
care.
man.
I really don't care. That's all I have to say. Just like how I don't care about this animation series that's gonna come out. I don't think it will bring in a lot of money. I mean, maybe it will. You know, who knows?
I mean, at
I
least
would
Ryan
say-
the Last Dragon was surprisingly.
At least it's better than Pokimane.
I know why you said that. I know why you said it might be successful because simps.
I mean, you know, simps, depending on what simp you are, you can be rich, you could be, you know, middle class, you could be whatever you want. You know, you could have a lot of money.
you know what I realized?
You're right. I do
What?
like punching things in the face. And one
Okay,
of them is simp.
You know what? I'm going a little bit off topic, but I think this might be a point about simps and shit. But like, I wonder why they just like I feel bad for like talking about, you know how graphics card is supposedly now getting expensive. I feel bad for people that are trying to get it.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
And it's Scar.
I
It is
don't know
pushing
why they're
Skyrim.
getting expensive.
I don't know why they like. I don't like scalpers at all.
I don't either.
They just make like they just find, oh, let me get the freaking PS5 or like get the new GTX RTX 3090 so that I can pay it like the amount of American dollars equated to Bitcoin so that I could buy it for donate to my love Pokimane.
Yeah, I don't know why people just do that.
I don't know.
It's like,
That's what I'm
Why
theorizing.
they're trying to suit their PC up like it's a freaking car. Dude, it's a thing. that portrays
Listen, it's not
stuff on
it's
different
not a
system.
Lamborghini.
Yeah, it's a PC. I freaked out for a minute because I thought my PC was overheating, but it's not. It's just a fan in front.
I know.
But
You spend money on yourself and not some girl on the internet.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
if you want to soup something up, probably, you know, soup up your house. You know, maybe your house needs renovations. Maybe your house needs repairs. That's a good way to spend your money. These yahoos, these idiots want to donate to people that they don't even know very well. No, that's why I'm very hesitant to donate unless it's for a good cause, like, you know, to help out people who are less fortunate than other people. That's something I would actually gladly give my money to. You know? But these people, they're living the good life, and it's like, well, I don't need to pay. I don't need to pay you. I don't need to pay for my entertainment when I already do that by myself, right? Which
Yeah.
is just, you stream for free, right? That's basically what the app is for. You on Twitch or, you know, your phone or whatever. I use it just to watch people for free, you know, because I use most of the time I use Twitch for like Overwatch, but you know, Overwatch is garbage, and I really don't care about it anymore. But
I mean, yeah.
if I want entertainment, I would get entertainment. I would probably, you know, watch HBO Max. You know, something along those lines, like a legitimate streaming platform. I would pay for entertainment like that. That's okay. No, but just the fact that you're paying these yahoos that are just doing it for free, it's like, what? This is like a massive Jimmy Neutron's dad situation where the dad pays seats. He pays for seats that are already free. It's like, what?
I mean,
Come on, man.
I want to get. I want to move on from this topic because this topic is freaking.
The point is that just respect Pokimane and or not respect her. You know, do whatever the hell you want. I don't even care about Pokimane anymore. I just really.
I want to talk about this like. This drama is like I think there's some like serious allegations there. I think you got Sans. Do you watch Vanos Gaming? I think you.
Yeah.
You know this guy named. Yeah.
Yes, H2O Delirious is and fucking Ohm were talking about like something that happened in the past and like spreading something. I don't remember. I watched it the other day, but I forgot.
Yeah, like basically, like I think it was like for everyone that don't know that basically that Ohmwrecker is accusing of Delirious of being a you know the P word, right? And like and it was like I think H2O Delirious like one time with like I think it was Wildcat and like some other YouTubers basically I do work and. This was before like Mini Lad with the whole Mini Lad situation and shit, but like, basically, Delirious like had this message from this girl who he didn't know was a minor at the time, and she was doing like weird shit and stuff, and then they were like backstabbing him and shit, and it was absolutely messed up. And then the thing is that Ohmwrecker wants to cancel him because like. He was doing it when literally there was no proof of him, and then the next thing is that he also like the worst thing is that he posts like screenshots of, and he went on a drama alert with like Keemstar and shit where he was basically talking smack about the Vanos crew and shit, and I don't know why yeah.
Delirious is innocent in this.
Yeah, I think he's in the right, dude. Cause like
I watched Delirious for a long time, and I love the man. He's awesome. I love his videos. He's funny as shit. I like Delirious probably more than the whole cast. Vanos, Delirious, and Wildcat were my favorite ones.
Yeah, definitely. And then Noodles pretty cool too.
Yeah.
I don't know. The sad thing is, what? Yeah.
Who's the one being accused here? That's something I need to understand.
Delirious.
I've never heard of okay, so Delirious is the innocent guy, as you guys have proclaimed.
Ohmwrecker's
the one accusing him.
Ohmwrecker's a backstabbing.
Okay.
He's a backstabber, bro.
For someone who's never heard of this person, what would make me convinced that Ohmwrecker's a bad guy? Is there any physical or not physical? Is there evidence that you guys can actually tell me about, please? And for people who are like me and just don't know who the fuck these people are.
All of in the Vanos crew, I think fucking Terrorizer has talked about him, and he said that Terrorizer said that he was spreading lies and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ohmwrecker is just basically like slandering what's his name, Delirious.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very interesting thing. Okay, do we know why specifically? Is this just like a revenge tactic? Is this just like just to get back at somebody?
It was just something. It was just him talking smack and shit, and just like because
so it's pretty clear that Delirious and Ohmwrecker have beef with each other.
Yeah. They used to be friends and shit.
Going on.
I think.
How long has this been going on?
I think they used to be. They were really good friends until this shit.
Until like, I think until this shit, and then like I'd say like the mini lads, like when mini led left YouTube. I think that's where it like started to like. What's it called?
Fall
apart.
Like
the group started to like split in a way. You get what I mean? Because it's like.
And here's the thing with Delirious too. I think he has a wife.
Yeah, and he had a kid too.
Yeah, he has a wife and child.
And
So,
he's saying that, and Ohmwrecker is saying that he's feeling bad, yet he's the one who's freaking lying. I don't know. He's just a I don't know.
he's a
Okay, so
Hickson.
what?
He's-
This is very neutral because I don't know. I will take your opinions and I will probably do some
I'll
research behind the scenes after we're done. But what's your how do you guys truly feel about their relationship, and like does that actually motivate you to become better individuals? Like how does this drama, like, what's it called? How does it help you motivate you as an individual to not become bad as, Ohmwrecker or Delirious or so on? How does that make you feel? What's your
well, I don't know.
Just go on, tell me.
I mean, I guess you could say it's like that. I don't think. I mean, just the usual. Just don't be a backstabber. Really. I mean,
Okay.
nothing. I mean, nothing else really. I think I don't really have anything else to say. I don't think that's. I don't think that's the point. But like, the point is that like, getting back to the facts here. It's like, I don't like. Let's get back to the facts here. It's like, looking at the situation, not only that, they were like this, like, he also accused Markiplier of being a pedo and shit when he was DMing.
Oh, bro, you don't accuse Markiplier. He doesn't. He's the OG YouTuber.
He used to,
besides
yeah,
Jacksepticeye.
yeah, and
You don't fuck around with Markiplier, dude.
yeah,
It's messed
like,
up. He didn't do anything.
yeah, I don't think
Markiplier is a really chill guy. He would never do something like that.
I don't think there was like a red flag of him being like a
He's the realest
P.
YouTuber out of everybody.
He's like the kindest YouTuber. He's like the.
Yeah, I think he's the most mature of YouTubers there ever was. It's very rare to see him angry. It's very rare to see him get very emotional, unless he's playing Get Over It.
I think
that's a whole different story.
Like getting, like, let's get back to the topic, but like about like is that he manipulated Jacksepticeye to saying that how, like, Markiplier is being a pedo. I don't think Jacksepticeye was at fault here. He was like just being like blackmailed and shit. In my opinion.
I'm pretty sure Ohmwrecker is probably manipulating something behind this.
Yeah,
Jacksepticeye and Markiplier are really good friends with each other.
Yeah, I don't think they would really do anything.
Dude, they would never do anything like that to each other. I mean, they would do some pranks, but like, this
I
is
would-
not a prank. This is just like, you calling and slandering somebody. You can obviously tell that something is going on behind the scenes.
And the worst thing is that
something is up.
Like, the Vanos crew, like, being the leader of Vanos Gaming, is that he got dragged into the situation. I don't think it was when he literally had nothing to do with it, and it pisses me off too. It is frustrated. It's like here, let me speak my words. Is that I just please, I don't want you to help me with this one. It's just, I want to say it for myself. It's the point.
Go ahead, go with the flow, man.
It's just is that I don't think Vanos is really the bad guy here, or Delirious. I think Ohmwrecker is he's just a garbage friend that literally just, like, I mean, the sad thing is that I think he's like 37, close to 40. I mean, and he's doing this shit, and he's being a petty piece of shit about it, which ticks me off a lot.
Okay.
Definitely.
I think.
I mean, what do you think, Sans?
You have every right to be mad.
Think about what? I went to go do something. I'm back.
All right, sorry. Like, do you think that Ohmwrecker is just a horrible friend overall?
Well, yeah, he backstabbed Delirious. The fuck? Hell yeah, he's a horrible fucking friend. And he's probably, like, using, like, I have nothing else to say. I'm just hearing about him is making me more mad as shit.
Yeah. I just want to say that I think that's all.
I-
I think that's all. Do you have any
Yeah.
topics you got here, Pride? Because before we do that, I want to cut to an ad break from our
Yeah.
sponsor, Anchor.
Yeah.
So let's get on with this ad break here. So
I want to start my own podcast, but I don't have the money to actually start one. What am I gonna do now?
Hey Virgil, what's wrong?
Wait, what? Oh, hello, TrappedSnake. I really wanted to express my opinions and do it live in front of everyone, but I don't know how to start my own podcast. Where can I go to make my own podcast?
I can tell you, Virgil, with our sponsor, Anchor.
Wait, really? What's Anchor?
Anchor is a website that allows you to record your podcast from your computer for free.
Wait, for free? Really?
Yes. Anchor also has creation tools that allow you to edit, upload your videos, and it distributes to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, etc.
Can you do everything on Anchor?
Yes. You can do everything at once. You can also make money with no minimal listenership.
Whoa, that's actually crazy. Where can I go to actually download Anchor, TrappedSnake?
Download the free Anchor app to go to anchor.fm to get started.
okay, guys. Now hold up. We are back with this podcast here. Welcome back, everyone.
Yes, it is good to be back. Honestly, you asked me earlier before we cut to an ad break that, is there any other topics?
Do you have
I don't
anything?
have any other topics.
in
I
mind?
really don't. I don't think Sans has either. And I think, with this ad break coming in, I think it's a good time to actually end the podcast. I think, we've pretty much said what we needed to say on here. And I hope everybody enjoyed the concept that we just did, I hope that everybody who has a good opinion can just share it with us in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Henry, take it from here.
Yeah, make sure to check out our Spotify and Anchor.
Why did you say it like that?
Because
See you later, Toaster.
I want to go. You gotta just slow. What? Neo Sama.
Yes, go on, Traps.
Make sure to check out our Spotify Anchor.
You can't do anymore, can you?
Spotify Anchor, everything else here. Make sure to support the podcast here. So, cheers.